lights now, Shanklin's here.
Hello, I am Derek Shanklin with Shanklin Heating and Air Conditioning. And I'm just going to take a moment here to show you what to look for if you don't have any heat before you give us a call. There's just a little checklist I want to go through and just show you what to look for, some easy things to look for before you make that phone call to us. We can come out and check that out. But I'm just going to show you this furnace here. This is one of our furnaces that we do have in our training room set up. A couple things I want to look for before you do give us a call is the number one thing is the power switch. We always want to make sure the power switch on the side of the furnace is in the on position. Look at the power switch. The number two item is find the gas valve or the gas line that comes into the furnace and make sure the gas valve is turned on. Usually the gas valve will be really close to the furnace. Make sure it's in the on position. Number three, always check the breaker. This is the breaker panel. You want to open it up and you want to locate which breaker is your furnace. Usually it should say on the side, furnace number 3. So we go over and we just check and make sure it's on the on position. If you check that, that is really, really a big deal, making sure that your breaker is on to your furnace. So now that we've checked the main switch, the gas line for the gas valve, we went over to the breaker box to make sure our breaker was in the on position. Next thing I would like to look at is just look at the bottom door. There's a little window. See if you have any lights in there. Make sure there's lights on. If you see a couple lights, that will indicate that the furnace does have power. So that's always a good thing to do. There's always a little window on the bottom door, and that'll just show that you have lights. And the last thing, it's really important, and some people just skip over this. Go up to your thermostat and make sure that it is calling for heat. It might be 68 in the house, but you only had it at 65 and you just didn't look at that before you ran downstairs and started to panic that you didn't think you have any heat. So the last thing is just go up and double check your thermostat one more time just to truly make sure that the thermostat is calling for heat and doing what it's supposed to be doing. So those are a couple things to check. If you go through that checklist and everything looks good, hey, we'd be more than happy to come out and look at that unit for you anytime. So you could give us a call.